Hi, I am Novel Mike, and I am very proud to show you today from Platonic Games, Yooka-Laylee, if it will get through the little different credit sequences. So this is a game I backed on Kickstarter last year, coming out next year. And I have been looking forward to this game for a really long time, and they just put out this basically Toybox Plus demo. The plus because I am a backer. So very similar to the Banjo-Kazooie games in terms of how it presents itself. There's this little robotic character talking in mumbles. It's giving you the tutorial. First off, I need to do that. Okay, because otherwise the game glitches out and you can't control it right. So there's that. Not even a glitch, probably just how it's designed. I love how this thing looks like a Kinect. It absolutely looks like a Kinect. That's great. I love that humor. He is inept. That's such a knock on Kinect. Oh, I love it. So like he says, this is basically a test arena, just showing off the game, how the controls work, you know, what the platforming is like, that kind of thing. And it is really, really solid. So if I collect 100 quills, I get a moderate reward. And so the demo is essentially what I would imagine is like the idea of what the scale of one world in this game, but just with very simplified textures and without NPCs, that kind of thing. So you don't collect 10 of the pages or whatever there like the normal collectible. You only get the one from getting all 100 quills, but either way. Oops, helps me. I don't fail it. There we go. Everything you see in the background there, you can get to. Bug detected till the devs that messed up. I just love the humor already. Security bot. I swear, like, everything that thing says makes me think it's just a knock on Connect. Okay, so first off, we have secrets. One of my favorite things about the Banjo-Kazooie games are secrets. So if we go behind here, and get up here, if I can do that. So control-wise, I guess I should show off somehow that works. You have your normal jump. You have basically like a slightly higher double jump, and then if you hold the button after that, Laylee will grab Yooka and they'll flutter. You can do like a spring jump with his tail, with Yooka's tail. I said his, but I'm pretty sure Yooka's a girl. You have a ground pound as you saw before. I'm not going to do it right this second, but you can also roll, which is how you do, let's play Banjo-Kazooie, it's like the Talon Trot, or the, whatever it's called. I'm a quill. Well, pretend VR1. Click 10 of us and receive a page. So you're trying to collect pages, that's like the main collectible in the game, obviously. So, surprisingly, you can actually hover for, like, a really long time with, Yooka. Or, Laylee, rather. So this is the roll. All you have to do is hold the right trigger. And then you can attack with X. Or you can actually need to press Factor Cells break that lock. Or you can just give it a whack with X. And I am playing with an Xbox One controller. That wasn't obvious. So we gotta collect 100 of these little quills. I've already done this once, just running through it. I'm gonna start over here, because it shows off some of the camera angles and stuff they got. And this is the tutorial. Soar like a cybernetic eagle, users hold, it's supposed to be right trigger, or left trigger and press A. Which is what I already showed you, the little spring jump thing. So we get up here, and now we got a bit of a puzzle. So we can move boxes out of the way. And now, as you can tell, we got a little bit of a puzzle to deal with. Nothing that difficult, honestly, but good to know that they've got that already figured out, like in the camera angles and stuff like that they're going to use for it. I do think it does need to be pulled back as far as the camera is pulled back, but it's not that really big of a deal either way. Also, just going to say, I love this music. I am so happy David Wise is a part of this, because in Grand Kerpoke, because this is just so good. Maybe it's just Grand Kerpoke, maybe I'm mistaken, I can't remember. You haven't seen any other organics around here, have you? It's so difficult to satisfy the urge to exterminate in this empty simulation. Anyway, what did you think of the different cameras leading up to this point? Do you have a favorite? I'm advised beings can discuss feedback on the Platonic forums at blah 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 blah, platonic.com. The Wi-Fi in here is rubbish though, so I couldn't tell you if that's just a hearsay. This is probably one of the most creative ways to do a demo I've ever seen, because, yeah, it's a demo essentially, but, like, they've got, you know, no story bit in it, but they've got this very humorous character for you to interact with that is showing you the, you know, essentially what's the basics of the game. Okay, so, let's see, let's head back over here. I can get up top of this big platform, but we don't need to do that right this second. We do, however, need to swim. If you're sure water won't affect your circuitry, I'll tell you how to swim. Press A to rise and X to sink, then move around with the controls. So we're going to grab these few quills. I don't think there's any on the right. Yeah. And head over there. We have a little passageway here. So, we gotta get over there to where that chest is, but we need to move this so we can just swim into it, and we'll push it. Yay, physics! Okay. So, get that, open it, 2 more quills. I think I'm missing anything. Now here we go, guys. We got platforming. It is a platformer, so. So the controls, for the most part, feel very spot on. Like, everything feels very solid and just well put together. And now it's time for a slide. That's what all our, like, 3D platformers need, is a slide. Mario 64, anyone? So, I do think that little squeaking noise is kind of irritating for long periods of time. I hope that's something that you can either tone down or turn off. I do think there needs to be some sound effect, or maybe just make it not so loud. But I do love, like, all the little noises that they do make. No, don't do that. So, we are now at 40. There's our friendly neighborhood connect that wants to destroy the world. Good news, users. I exterminated all the other NPCs in the simulation. Now you can roam free. Alright, what did I miss? Anything over here? Got underwater, got over there. Yeah, okay. So let's go check out this place. I think this is one of the things I get for being the bus, which essentially is a little combat arena thing, where you have the lone enemy, which I will just let you look at it, emote and everything. You can't die or anything. There's no health bar or anything in the game. But That includes from falling, too. They don't have, like, many of them, like, probably what the main moves are going to be, like, for attacks and stuff like that, so all you really have is X. And, of course, your little ground pound, but that's a lot harder to hit with. And then that one will have a pot. And I guess that means I win. Yay! So, throughout the level, if, like, that kind of, like, this place, and there's other hidden ones as well, they basically give you, like, an idea of the graphics and stuff. So, this one's like a creature regime, showing all the different little poses, like this original creature that they made for the game can do. Like, there's a running animation there. There's a... Can't even work with me right now. So that's it running. This one is... It also running, but in place, like it's chasing after you, threatening, doing whatever that is, and then like cowering from you. I'm just really impressed with, like, this is, like it says at the bottom, like, this is supposed to be pre-alpha, and this thing is really, really in-depth for how much detail, like, all the sprite work has done and everything. Or 3D modeling, actually, they present sprites. You know what I mean. Like I said, you can flutter for a long time, as you can see, before you actually drop. So, in Banjo-Kazooie, you couldn't flutter very much in between jumps. It was just a little bit before you'd really start falling. Alright, so let's get up this way first. That's how you roll up these little blue hills, except the dark blue ones you cannot roll up very well. So, instead, spring jump. And spring jump again. Spring jump again. I forgot that one the first time I did this, so... Getting that one now. And now we go probably to the hardest part of the demo, just because this is one, like, the few control things I really want them to iron out. Is that the turning when you're doing this roll thing is not very, like, accurate in terms of, like, your momentum makes you curve a little bit more than I would like. So, whoops, and I missed that completely. Good job, me. So if I fail this, I'm sorry. So I've already failed. Good job, Mike. Good job. Okay. Try this again. I think there's actually some quills. I keep wanting to say notes, like Banjo-Kazooie had notes, but they're quills. And so we're going to try to get to the top of this thing without falling this time. It's just hard because I want to turn. And normally, like, when you turn the camera, that will recenter your character, and it doesn't do that. So, oh no, that is not a good time for that to happen. So I got 50 quills. Great, thanks. Alright, there we go. Okay. So yeah, that was the part I always had the hardest problem with, is because, like, you have that little extra space, but normally I'm going so fast that it did not work out very well for me. Okay, so we go up here. And this is another little part that it's going to show you that the game's going to have. Just some physics, basically. If I can get this stupid ball to go in the hole. Okay. And let's follow it. Whee! Okay. So we gotta get the ball up the hill around here, so... This... I wish there was, like, a way to grab it and guide it instead of just, like, mashing your face into it. But, again, still pre-alpha, so stuff that they can easily change. It's just hard to... Yeah, that hill took me quite a while when I first started playing this to actually get it up. The rolling challenge thing, not this part, but this part is actually fairly easy. Just making sure I just don't knock it off. Okay, so we take this over here, pop it in the hole, and we get a bunch more quills. Okay, so there are some quills down here we need to get. And we'll come back to this area at the very end, because there's a secret here. But I love the animation. Like, you got Yooka, like, swimming, and then you got Laylee on Yuka's head just kicking its little bat feet. Very cute and charming. And the swimming controls took me a little bit to get used to, but honestly, once I got used to them, they're, like, spot on. A lot better than, like, Banjo-Kazooie. I'll definitely say that right away. Okay, is that all of them, or is there any more? No, that's it. Okay. So that's surface. Okay. So I've done that. Let's see. I guess we're going this way. So this part of the next part is showing you how some of the wind works. Like, as you can see, like, I moved really fast there. And he's commenting, of course. The troll connect that he is. But yeah, the breeze makes you go very faster, so it's showing you how basically like the weather effects can actually affect how you play and what you need to do. So this next part is going to show that as well. I'm probably going to miss this first time. Yep, I did. So there was a little gap right there you had to get in between, but you have to really be holding the forward direction in order to get it. There we go, got it. Over here. Whoops, wrong way. Actually, no, I didn't. Oh, that's right. I need to go here, get up here, then go this way to get this other one. Okay, and these red balls hurt you. I don't know why those do that, but I mean, I assume they're supposed to just be like an enemy kind of thing. But yeah, that's a thing that happens. Oh, and we want to get another secret. See that switch over there, just right above our head? We're gonna have to get over there. And this was one thing that threw me off when I was doing this the first time, is because like Yuka's shadow looks like it is where you would land, but you actually have to wait until the big circle is actually under before it actually will let you land. Because I died a couple times because of that. Okay, so we do that, and we found another secret. Let's go check it out. Did you know robots really enjoy particle effects? So this is just showing off some of the graphical effects that are in the game. This one in particular I think looks really cool. Like, it's not something you should stare at very long. And there's like a mystical fire, a little energy pulse, some kind of cosmic rays, fire, electricity, looks like water, and then snow, and then water, and two little animate objects that look kind of like people. I swear, when I first saw this water and saw this thing in it, I thought it might be a key, like a nod to the ice key from Banjo-Kazooie, and I was kind of disappointed it wasn't that. Should totally change it to that, Platonic. Totally do this. So just a little room showing off some of the graphics and stuff like that. Yeah, what I think I'm impressed most with this game, or with this demo I should say, is just how solid the controls feel. Like, there's a few things I can nitpick about, but overall, it is an incredibly solid package, and I am so sold on the full game of this already that it is just ridiculous. Alright, so we go up here. Got a big old slide we can go down, but first, gotta climb up some places. I'm just trying to remember what's over here. I feel like I'm missing an area. 79, I should be pretty close. Only 100 of these clothes here. And once again, the music is just so charming and fits this game so well. But yeah, there's a Oh, there it is. The other part is this little doorway will teleport us to essentially what's the top of the slide. And got a couple more quills. And then we also have this little ghost that we have to catch. That taunts you. Do I need to roll? I can't remember. Okay, no, I have to hit it. Oh, come on. I absolutely keep hitting it. There we go. Yeah. Bring us Ghost Riders. What fun, but in the sandbox there's only one. Rhyming, of course, a big thing of Banjo-Kazooie. And so there's 5 of those. If you press the pause screen at the bottom, you can see the one I just collected. So I'm assuming those are like the Jinjos from Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't actually look to see if there's anything up here before. Nope. I do like how you can basically get on top of like everything in this game. At least everything in this test area. Like we can go over here, get on top of this, and get a really nice view of this. And like this place is huge, and this is just like a demo. Imagine how big the worlds are going to be in this game. I just can't wait to see what Playtonic really does with this game, because it could be absolutely amazing. And so far, probably the biggest important, or the most important thing about a 3D platformer is its controls. I would say they've pretty much got that almost entirely nailed down. And the game doesn't come out until, you know, sometime Q1 next year. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I didn't have a problem the first time I claimed these, but the second time I did, I had a little bit more problems. But essentially, you go on one side, raise the thing, and then you jump to it. But what I found is that it's much easier to just spring jump and just not even worry about how you're supposed to do it correctly. And yeah, one more secret back here. I just love like all these little hidden areas in different places. Zuzu is too high, frame rate dip detected, terminate artist. Okay, so I'm missing 5? Huh. Where did I miss 5? That's normally where I got 100 before, so I missed something somewhere. Was it in those crates in there? I don't think so. Let's see. One over there. One underwater over there. One underwater over here. Yeah, you can see the draw distance is very good. Let's see what he says. Made it to the top of the island. Now you can view all those pleasing geometric shapes and crayons. Literally what I was just doing. Enjoy before final game's inferior, highly detailed organic art arrives. And so this now we have a giant slide, which I may be missing something, but we can come back. So essentially we're going to try to not get hit by things, which I just fail miserably at. You cannot jump on this as well. It's really hard not to get hit on some of this stuff. That's actually the most I've been hit this time, though. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I have to go back for that now. How the heck do I not? Oh, you have to speed up before you go. Alright, well, let's find the other 5 notes, and then we'll head back up there. I have no idea where those are, though. Do we need spring jump? Yeah. Where could those notes be? There's like one thing I would have not opened or something. Let's go over here first. I think I got everything over here, but let's just make sure. I got everything on top of here. I got the ones over there. What did I miss? Maybe it's on the first island? Ah, there they are. Knew I was forgetting something. Hold on, user, you collected Quill's quota 100, a binary classic. Binary classic. Come find me to collect your page. Okay. So right at the beginning. So we can head over there afterwards. I'm gonna go get the slide part thing done first, which I messed up. So. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of playing this demo until this game comes out. It's simple, but it just feels so good. Like, all the platforming is just, like, spot on. I don't think I can get up there, can I? No. Yeah, everything from the sound to, like, even the loading screen, how that switches, like, in and out of the door is just, like, so Banjo-Kazooie. This is exactly what I wanted this game to be, in, like, every way. And it's kind of sad, this as an alpha demo is already better than Mighty No. 9. Alright, I think the main thing with this is you have to just be going fast when you go down. So let's do that. Oh yeah, and then you can jump once you're there. Alright, so this is unlocking another secret down here, which we'll go check out. It's nothing big or anything, but it's another little thing showing off the game. Oh, that was close. I'm glad I hit that extra little bubble thing. I don't think I was going to make it at first. So this is more or less just showing you the different textures of ground and how the sound will be different depending on what you're standing on. So you can hear that metal, like some kind of flooring, water, ground. I don't know what that's supposed to be, like this weird squeaking noise. It makes me move slower, that's for sure. Maybe ice? Grass? Flowers or something? And then finally like a dirt road. That's it. Nothing special, but wanted to show it off since I want to show off this whole thing. Right now, let's die! We actually land right on the page. Greetings, users. I have a secret for you. Now, where is that? Ooh, what was that? Like how I taunt you. So, I know where it is. This actually took me a while to find the first time, just because, like, I could tell it was, you know, one of these orange areas, but there's so many of them out here. Let's go on the slide again. Whee! Yeah, we go over here. Also, one thing to note too is when you rolling jump, you cannot flutter. It's right here. Where is it? No, it's back here. This is it. So we go up here. points of error somewhere else. I wonder what that did. So we go down here. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to hold down X to dive. Have a skull and crossbones, of course. It'd be great if there's like a boss fight. But no, it's just one more little NPC. Greetings, users. I have a secret for you. When Real World game releases, look to a pirate ship for a surprise. Ground smash lone rock under a nearby tree to reveal the way. Remember, this is to find the surprise. Okay, so essentially that's telling you there's probably some kind of secret mechanic in this game when it comes out, similar to like a stop and swap thing from Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. So hidden items, that kind of thing. And that is the whole demo. I ran through it a lot faster this time. It took me about an hour to play through it before, just wandering around and enjoying all the little interesting things about it. I just love how detailed, like, even the artwork is on Yooka-Laylee's smile, and, like, Laylee's just on there, just having a ball, just hanging around. So overall, like, not the most encompassing demo of the world. I was hoping maybe for a little bit more creation tools where you could, like, make your own platforms and levels and stuff. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Like, there's just so much charm in this game, and that's something so many games lack nowadays. And something from a 3D platform especially, like, it's just nice to see something interesting and very similar yet different than something like Mario or even stuff like Banjo. And it feels a lot like Banjo-Kazooie in terms of controls and how the progression's going to work and that kind of thing, but it has its own sense of charm and humor, which I really appreciate. Overall, Q1 cannot come soon enough of next year for this game, and I can't wait. I am so happy I backed this, and I cannot wait until it comes out. I will definitely give it some kind of review or something once it comes out, but for now, I'm going to call it here. I'm Novel Mike. That was my opinion. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone. Yooka-Laylee!